This is the man's first marriage. His ex-girlfriend Ji-won is even happier than he is. Ji-won gives him a big gift. On the surface, the man says not to spend so much, but his hands quickly stuff the present inside his clothes. He even warmly invites her to stay for dinner. Ex-girlfriend Ji-won is secretly delighted, because someone is finally going to deal with this scumbag for her. That someone being her best friend Sumin. The photographer wants to take a photo of the mother-in-law and bride together. Unexpectedly, the mother-in-law spreads the bride's dress a full 180 degrees. The bride is clearly unhappy. Even the photographer feels it's inappropriate. But the mother-in-law explains, "My daughter-in-law is pregnant. I'm doing this for her own good," helping her hide it. Obviously, this mother-in-law is very domineering at home. The bride sees this and takes note. As soon as the mother-in-law leaves, she adjusts her wedding dress. Just then, her friend Ji-won arrives. Ji-won acts very happy, hoping Sumin will bless her, but Sumin compliments how well Ji-won's wedding dress suits her. Ji-won pretends to say happily, "My mother-in-law carefully helped me choose this." She even exaggerates how much her mother-in-law loves her. Sumin almost laughs out loud, because she knows this mother-in-law all too well. If she hadn't been reborn, she might have actually believed it, because the mother-in-law is so controlling. She had no choice but to wear the dress her mother-in-law picked.
축하해. 알뜰살뜰 좋은 거.
Only then does Sumin remember what Ji-won said before.
나 쓰레기 버릴 게 있는데 좀 버려줄래?
At the time, she didn't catch on, even suggesting they bring boyfriends for a weekend picnic together. Looking at her friend's smug expression, she realizes she was such a fool, but now there's no turning back. She comforts herself by saying she still won. She used her own abilities to steal away their 7-year relationship, so she persisted to the end and entered the marriage hall. She doesn't know this path is actually the beginning of her downfall. Unexpectedly, in just a few days, the young couple is kneeling before the mother-in-law. The son kneels begging his mother for forgiveness. He was also forced into this situation. The mother-in-law is furious. The house she worked her whole life to buy for him was actually sold by him to pay debts. Afterwards, the mother-in-law blames her daughter-in-law. "Don't you know how to control your own husband?" Sumin feels very uncomfortable hearing this. "My name isn't even on the property deed. How would I know he secretly sold the house?" She's not being polite anymore and starts defending herself. "You know your son's character better than anyone. I haven't failed in my role as daughter-in-law, so you have no reason to blame me. They've only lived here for 3 days, and the house is already a mess. Dirty clothes are everywhere. Even the dishes in the kitchen haven't been washed." Now the mother-in-law starts giving orders. She tells her daughter-in-law to clean up the house and wash everything that needs washing. This is what daughters-in-law are supposed to do. "I'll go to the supermarket to buy supplements to nourish my grandson." At this moment, Sumin can only endure it and play the role of a good wife and mother, but while trying to pull down a comforter, she's almost crushed to death. Just then, the doorbell rings. She inexplicably receives an envelope.